So we're on PM, correct?
Yeah, we're at the start of the PM turn, and the only thing we'd have to do is the joint weather phase, which is automatic on turn one, so it's clear.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do the joint fuel determination phase, and we roll for each low or no fuel formation, HQ. And then I start the allied player turn.
Let me go get the fuel thing out. Oh, that's not. It's your thing. Charts.
All right. So we can start rolling those up. I'll start rolling mine up right now. I gotta just get my. Just going to go down the list of that logistics chart that's built into the Vassal module. So I'm just going to go from top to bottom. So start with First Army. Yep.
Okay, I'll start here. Low fuel. 3. 5. 2. Bad rolls.
That one was. I rolled a 8 for my stupid HQ.
8. Very nice.
And then I rolled a 2 for my other formation. It's like, I don't want an 8 for the dumb core. He doesn't need all that. What do you do, though? Rolled another 2 again.
Thanks for taking all the shitty rolls.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And 7. Let's go up here. 0 for low. Thank God it's just a core. 2. Okay. All right. I'm good with my fuel rolls.
I'm just about done. Oh, gotta be kidding me, man.
A 1. Not good. Hey, you got a 9 on the other one. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's feast or famine, I guess. I mean, that's still... Okay, so let me make sure I roll them all. I think that's it. Yep, okay, so they're all done. So then it'd be the allied player turn, so mode determination.
What are you going to start in the 30th section?
Yeah, I'm just checking there. I don't think I'm going to change anybody over there, though. Nope, I think we're good there. 113th cab is good. I don't know if I'm going to change anybody, actually. I don't think I'm going to put anybody in or out of battery, and everyone's going to stay in tactical. I'm not going to do any PA yet. All right, so construction phase. I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be doing any of that. Everybody's going to be on the move for the most part, I think. Yeah. Check these guys. Yeah, because everybody else is in terrain, so they don't have to worry about being shelled. That's going to be the ones that aren't to be moving. Okay, so movement phase. So I don't have anybody. Let's see, reinforcements, none. Oh, I should check. I'm pretty sure there's none. Suppose we should check that and not get two.
Yeah.
I have some on the 13th a.m. You have. Oh, you forgot your Stug again.
I know. I see it. So
So you got your.
it's my loss. He got lost somewhere.
Yeah, he comes out on the PM. So, all right. So let's see. I'll just go. So it's good, I guess, to look at the. Do you have the new charts? Did you get the ones I sent you?
I
so
have.
You have those in front of you?
I have them.
Okay.
I burnt them.
You burnt them?
I have.
Okay. Okay, so no combat reserve, and then there would be movement segments, so no reinforcements for me, no emergency command changes, no ground GI attacks. So no strategic move. I have no coup domains. So I'm going to do tactical moves starting with road movement then. Okay. So I got to go look at my new fuel points. I'm going to start over there with the 30th again. It's just easier to do that. They have a buttload of movement now, but they can still only move half without getting into trouble. So I'm not going to move anybody more than half. Although this time I think I'm going to load up the 120th Infantry Regiment of the 30th Division into their intrinsic trucks, so they can move a little further, and then they get to dismount right away. So,
by the way, is that a rule in 2020 rules?
Actually, I should look that up. Yeah, I was just thinking. I was wondering if that was, because that was in the original.
I couldn't find that rule. That's why I'm asking.
Well, here's what I'm going to do, Clay. I'm going to use all the ones that benefited me from the original, and then I'm going to use all the ones that benefit me the best from 2020.
That's perfect.
After last night, holy cow.
I allow you to cherry pick.
Well, I'm going to need it. Okay, let's see. Intrinsic. There's only one word of intrinsic, and it's not the truck. So let me go find that. Mount. Mount.
Let's see if it's on the truck points. I'm going to look as well. Let's get to the rules.
Oh, they use half of their movement points to mount and dismount, though.
That's how I read it. That's the one I know.
Oh, it's inherent truck points, not intrinsic. Inherent. Okay, so it uses half your movement. So that wouldn't really help me anyway to load up, because that'd be half my movement. And then if I move it all, then I would be... So you can motorize 3 subordinate units. And they mount and dismount using the rules in 7.12.1, 7.12.2.
So you will go from a 12 movement points down to a 6, and then you have this penalty that you'll go from a 6 to a 3.
No, I mean if I'm mounting up. If I'm mounting up, I'd go from a 6 to a 12. But then you use half your movement points to mount up, and if I move it all, I would take a fatigue check then. So that doesn't really do me any good. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I'll just do road movement first. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Do there. Two, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5 to go there. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to start with the 113th pav first. I need to do some maneuvering on the roads here. So that's going to be 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4. And this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. God, I just can't quite. I wanted to move up into Moland there, but I can't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. Okay, well, this guy is just going to go. He's just going to go up one there and stop in those woods. Okay, so that's the 113th. Now I'm going to move the 30th around this trail here. So move it on the road. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to stop there. Because otherwise that'd be a mixed formation. So I don't really need that. All right, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.5. One, two, who's there? Who's there? 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. I just gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Moving on over to the third armor, because they can move any way they want as far as road and non-road because of Collins. Let's see what I want to do with these guys. Okay, well, we'll go 1.5. That should be 1, so it'd be 2.5. Oh, yeah, they have full armor, or full fuel. So he's just going to go to here and stop. So he's got good. So 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2. He's just going to go there. I don't know if he's going there. All right, he'll go to there for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy here would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Just gonna go here and go there and stop. Just gotta go there and stop. Rose will go with him. All right, so that's 1.5, 2, 2.5. I'll stop there. So it's gonna go 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. 4 to go in a forest, huh? All right, so he'll go 1, 5. He's using non-road. All right, see, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5. Or you could just go there, I guess. One and a half. Nope, you can't go there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Stop there. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay. All right, so third armor is pretty much done. So now I'm going to go do the mechanized for first armor now that I know who's cleared out where. Okay. Oh, I gotta go see what I got for fuel for first division. Not quite as good as last turn.
What's that?
Not quite as good as last turn for first infantry division. They can keep up with the infantry, but last time they could have moved their full 6. Now they're down to 4.
Yeah, but you don't have a lot of mech units with you.
The first infantry I do.
Yeah,
Because
you broke down.
Well, in the rule setup, it says you had to. You have to spread them out. Because I asked for clarification on the GOSS group.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way it's worded, it says when you set up, you have to distribute the assets amongst the regiments as evenly as possible.
I always heard it as if you want to.
Oh, well, it didn't say if you wanted to. It said you had to. Or it said you must. Or the way it worded it, it wasn't an option. Otherwise, I'd have left all my armor in one glob. But that's fine because the infantry only move in 3 anyway. All right, so they'll go 1.5, 3, 4. All right, let's see what I want to do here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I don't know what I'm going to do much with these guys. So move him up there. Move him up there. Move that guy there. Oh yeah, there's my guy that went down the wrong road. So let's make sure nobody's in his way. He's going to have to backtrack. I'll bring this guy up. So he'll go 1. We'll bring him up to Henry Chappelle. the village of Henry Chappelle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think that's all the mechanized in that. Yep. All right. So on to 9th Infantry Division. What do they got for fuel? They got the same as 1st. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of my tactical road. Now I'm going to do non-road. Okay, so let's do. All right, they're all done. Let's go over to the first. double checking everything to make sure I got everybody moved that I need to move. Okay, so back to the turn sequence. Command status segment. All my guys are still in command. They're in their command areas. They're fine. There's no quick instruction. You don't have anyone in exploit.
No.
So combat phase, tactical assault designation. I will not be designating anyone tactically. Let's see here. Get one thing here quick. Okay. Yeah. All right. So replacement segment. I don't have any replacements. So we go to fire support. I'm not going to do any offensive air. I don't think you have anybody you can fire at, but you can go ahead and look. It would be defensive fire support. Everybody should.
Actually, I do have somebody. I'm not going to fire.
Okay. I don't have any offensive fire support that I'm going to do. Attacker status, there's no statuses to adjust. There's no ground assaults. There's no AS Marco removal. No exploit for me. Administration phase, I don't have any air supply. Supply determination, everyone's pretty much on roads for the most part. Everybody's good. So ammo replenishment. I can make some rolls for my guys that are ammo depleted, which I think are just the 2, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's all you had is these 2.
Those 2 dudes down there, I think, is it. So I'll roll from the top left and then the bottom right. And that is 7th Corps, so it's an ADV of 4. So left to right, the top guy first, or the northern guy first. Nope.
All right, 2 fails.
All right, fatigue recovery, there is none. Delay remarker, so it would now be the Axis turn. So